Hi, it's Kelsey from Kingdom Fit Moms Podcast, and we're continuing our conversations on holidays and how to avoid holiday weight gain. And every year I feel like I enjoy the holiday season more and more as my kids get older, and I just have a whole new appreciation for this cozy season and being inside. And for most of us, the holidays are for family and friends, and of course celebrating our Savior and being cozy and sitting by the fireplace. And maybe you go out and do Christmas lights and have other fun traditions. But believe it or not, rocking your health and your fitness goals can be a really fun part of this time of year, truly. It's actually the perfect time of year to prove to yourself that you can do this, even amidst the holiday season. And today I'm going to show you how. Hey, welcome to the Kingdom Fit Moms Podcast, where we believe that you can go on a journey to lose weight for the last time. I know you've tried all the things and you may not believe me yet, but when you do weight loss the Kingdom Fit Moms way, everything changes. You're in the right place if weight is constantly on your mind. You're confused about food, you're missing out on memories, and maybe even putting your dreams off for another day because this weight struggle is no joke. We're a community and we're on a mission to invite God into this weight loss journey so you can shed the burden and shine your light. I want you to start living and believing in the version of yourself that heaven sees. Let's get started. Hey Fit Moms, I have some fun updates for you regarding our community and what I've been doing behind the scenes. I'm always trying to ask the Lord, what do my people need most? What will lead to the greatest transformation of lifelong freedom from the struggle with food? And as you know, over the past year or so, we've had a couple options for you to join the Fit Moms world. The Accelerator, which is a course that walks you through kingdom-minded weight loss, and then Fit Moms Academy, which is working with me one-on-one and in community in our amazing group coaching program. And I've been coaching for 5 years now, which is crazy to say. And I have to tell you honestly, what the best part is about Fit Moms. It's not me. It's not even necessarily the content. It's the community that God is building. And when you are around like-minded women who are building one another up, challenging each other to go deeper and supporting each other and sharing ideas and just being the hands and feet, it's really amazing to see how that is absolutely key in the transformation journey. So I have done a lot of praying, Lord, what do you want for our Fit Moms community? And what I've decided is a bit of a merge of what we have. Over the next several months, we're phasing out the Accelerator and combining into one community where you have access to weekly group coaching, challenges, accountability, and more. We've already had several of you join and be a part of this tribe inside of Fit Moms Academy. And today I want to personally invite you, my friend. If you go to kelseywickenhauser.com/join, you'll see all the details, and the best part is you can start today for only $97. It's super affordable and payment plans are available. So if you're craving a different way to do weight loss and you know that you need to invite God in, then come jump in today in Fit Moms Academy. You'll get weekly group coaching calls, a private community off Facebook, the whole course, accountability, monthly challenges, and literally everything you need to stay on track and stay motivated. We cannot wait to have you in our tribe. Holiday weight loss goals have been a hot topic inside of our weekly Fit Moms Academy conversations. And I know that the thought of getting through the next 6 or 7 weeks can feel overwhelming if you're doing Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year and everything in between. The parties, the cookies, the candy, the stuffing, all the things. How can you possibly make it work? So here's what I want you to consider today. Number one, and we've talked about this before, but the sheer number of choices that you have is actually a lot. So remember that Thanksgiving is one day, and then you may have 3 or 4 parties, and every few days, even if there are 10 things, right, that could get you off track, that still leaves dozens of opportunities to make a healthy choice in between. And in Fit Moms, we do not subscribe to all or nothing thinking. So let's just let that go right now and be in the mindset of, I'm going to eat a healthy breakfast every day. I'm going to eat a healthy lunch every day. I'm going to only choose real food on the days where, I'm working or I'm doing my daily routine, because let's just be real. It's not really as much fun to have Christmas cookies if you're just sitting alone. Compared to, when you're with friends and you're having a social event. Yeah, okay, maybe at that time it's totally worth it. We'll talk about that a little bit more here in a second. But my point is, keep doing your daily routine and remember that you are the product of the decisions that you make most of the time. So, for example, on Thanksgiving, you can do your thing on Thanksgiving, right? Maybe you love this meal like me. I love Thanksgiving meal. I love the turkey and the gravy. I'm going to be having some sweet potatoes. I'm going to be having some corn. I don't even know what it is. This corn dish that my aunt makes. There's just some really delicious food that I have once a year, and I just have a little bit. I'm going to eat it, and then I'm not going to be taking leftovers home and eating them for four straight days. You can certainly do that, but then that will lead to a culmination of a whole bunch of decisions that you probably don't want to be making. So my point is to enjoy the day and move on, and then have a clean slate on the Friday after, and just go back to your non-negotiables. Inside of Fit Moms, we're doing a Get Back on Track Black Friday plan. We are planning ahead to make sure that we have food in our fridge, lots of great, delicious, real food detox foods to just reset our bodies if we overindulge at all on Thanksgiving. So the next thing I'll say is to, basically do the healthy thing most of the time, right? And let the exceptions be the exceptions without shame. So again, in Fit Moms, I'm not here to tell you you can never eat something that is off the real food, 100% chart ever again. That is not what I'm going to tell you. I think that, again, we talk a lot about our non-negotiables and doing the same things over and over again. For me, it's moving my body every day, drinking a lot of water, eating real food. I mean, I'm pretty boring, actually, when it comes to health. But then if I go, for example, we're talking about Thanksgiving. If I go to Thanksgiving, it really is the exception. And you have to remember that to gain a pound, that's 3,500 calories to gain a pound of fat-ish. So it would be pretty hard to eat that much extra food in one day. So I'm just seeing it as, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Maybe I will go out. Well, we are on Thanksgiving morning, going out and doing a turkey trot in our Fit Moms community. So I'm getting plenty of steps in. I'm going to start my day right. And then I'm going to let the exceptions be the exceptions. I think during this holiday season, it is fun to choose a new fitness goal. When you're aiming for something new and exciting, it's going to make you want to get out of bed and work hard. So this can go for these couple of weeks leading up to Thanksgiving and until the new year. Maybe you join a gym now before the New Year's craze hits in. Maybe you are going to set yourself up for a program to do push-ups or pull-ups and hit a new goal there. Or a great one is a 5K in January. Even if it's cold, get out and move your body. You can start training now. You're going to be getting lots of steps in, which is very helpful for hitting your weight loss goals during the holiday season. You could do some sort of ab challenge, do something fun and with people. This past summer, I was going to a new gym that I just absolutely loved, and due to some shifting seasons, I had to discontinue for now, but I cannot wait to be back around people to exercise. So go find your best friend or a new friend, come in Fit Moms and find a friend, and go sign up for something that sounds fun to you. Maybe you join a Zumba class, martial arts. I mean, there's so many different things you can do, and it really doesn't matter as long as you're moving. I think this time of year, really all the time, but especially now when we're bombarded with so many choices of what to eat and that may be off our plan, it's good to take inventory in what's worth it and what's not. And we spent time on our call recently on Fit Moms Academy going over this and discussing, what is really worth it. Maybe it's the green bean casserole, but you could totally skip the sweet potatoes and the pie. Then great. You don't have to eat all the things. And most of the time it's a habit. Like we just load our plate with all the things we normally do on Thanksgiving. So I just want to encourage you to choose what you love and then skip the rest. Now, this last one, I think you need to sit with and process, because this is a major barrier for women that I work with this time of year. And my advice to you is to quit people pleasing. It is nobody else's business if you eat the mashed potatoes that Aunt Glennis makes. Everyone will live if you do not eat them. Nobody else will fight for your health except for you. If you are living under this constant need to people please, then you will never meet your goals, because boundaries are going to rub people the wrong way. That's life. But if you never have boundaries, you're going to keep listening to this podcast over and over again and wishing that you could hit your weight loss goals, but you're never going to do it. So if you find that this is really hard for you to not people please and have boundaries, then there's some healing that needs to be done. And that is something that we discuss often inside of our community. And that's why I'm so adamant about doing this inner work and doing inner healing and allowing the Lord to change your heart in the process, because this is just one example of something that will hinder you in your health journey for the rest of your life unless you conquer it and pray through it and repent for the way that we have agreed with this sin, the way that we have agreed with lies and have let other people dictate, what we are worthy of for love, etc. Okay? So it's helpful if you are a people pleaser, which you're not. I'm going to even rephrase that, because I don't even like that label. If you are somebody who tends to want to please people, then it's helpful to have a conversation with your sister or your mom or your friend who will be at the event, and just say, like, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm aiming for better health decisions. And just let them know I'm not going to be eating the pie. It's nothing against you or the way that you baked it. I just am on a mission. So you can do that if it seems appropriate, or you can just not eat the thing and just not feel bad about it. You owe it to nobody to explain why you eat what you eat. I'm going to say that again, because this is important. You owe it to nobody to explain why you eat what you eat. You are treating your temple, your body, as a holy temple, and you're accountable to God, not man. So be encouraged and feel empowered this holiday season. Go have fun. Don't succumb to all or nothing thinking. Make some new fitness goals. Get a buddy, get community, and stop trying to make everybody else happy when they are not the ones who are fighting for your health. So that's it for today. I would love to hear your suggestions too. How do you avoid the holiday weight gain? Hop into Kingdom Fit Moms on Facebook and tell us about what you do this time of year. Hey Fit Mom, if this episode blessed you today and you can think of somebody else who's struggling in her weight loss journey, would you consider sharing this week's episode with her to give her a sense of hope? And then while you're at it, hop on over to our free Facebook community, Kingdom Fit Moms, for daily encouragement and support. Let's go shed the weight to shine the light.